I always often get questions from students, Nathan, what should I give up for Lent? And so Lent is a season in the church calendar where we fast from things, meaning that we abstain, or we say, hey, we're not going to do a certain thing, a certain practice, or we're not going to eat a certain food. And so I have a couple advice, a couple things for you to consider before giving something up if you haven't quite decided on something yet. First, what is something that maybe you long for? What is something that you have that urge to eat or to go do that maybe take up time or space in your life that you might be able to say, I want to set this aside. Lent and fasting is addition by subtraction. What are we going to take away in our life that we can add more of Jesus into, that might help us call out to Jesus, to pray, to get closer to God? The second thing is name something that you can do in its place. That may be pray for a particular person, or have a particular devotion that you may do. For students and families and people in the church, we have a Lenten devotion here that you can come and pick up by the youth office anytime. The third thing is to be able to tell somebody about it. This is a way for you to open and close your fasting practice. And so have someone that you say, hey, I'm going to give this item up. So that way when you're struggling one day and you're really wanting to eat chocolate or wanting to get on Snapchat, you can text that person, you can talk to them and say, oh man, I'm really thinking about giving in or ending my fast from said item. And then that person can encourage you and can say, okay, your fast is ended. You can go and eat that item now. With that person that you can also meet with, you can say, all right, we're going to get together on Sunday, because Sunday is a day where we don't fast during Lent, that we're gonna feast on whatever that may be. And fourthly, something to consider during Lent while you're giving up something is to remember that failure is a possibility. When you give up something, you're denying yourself, and it's difficult. So remember to give yourself grace. Don't be too hard on yourself, and so just be open to, if you do fail, it's okay. Don't give up. Just pick it up the next day, and remember to have that person that you talk about it with. So I hope you will take on some sort of fasting practice during Lent, giving something up and taking on something new like prayer and study, so that you will draw closer to Christ as we head towards the cross together with Good Friday and the resurrection Sunday of Easter.